Prison food secrets, the disturbing reality inmates face daily, the rotten meal, the horror on the tray. The metal tray slid through the slot in the cell door. At first glance, it looked like food, but then came the smell. Green potatoes, moldy bread, gray slimy meat. Behind the kitchen doors, contracts go to the cheapest bidder. Expired, rejected food ends up in prisons. Inmate workers stir giant pots of watery soup with roaches floating on top. The illusion of nutrition. On paper, 3 balanced meals. In reality, stale bread, powdered drink mix, mystery casserole. Hunger never leaves. Food poisoning outbreak hits dozens of inmates at once. Stretchers roll down the block. The system can't hide the truth. The food is toxic. The black market. The rise of ramen. Inside, ramen noodles are worth more than money. They replace cash, traded like gold. Kitchen hustlers. Inmates steal packets of seasoning, hide onions in socks, smuggle sugar from storage. These scraps fuel an underground economy. The desperate deals. Prisoners trade soap, shoes, even protection for food. Hunger makes men take risks they wouldn't dare otherwise. A fight explodes in the chow hall over a single ramen packet. Trays fly, fists slam. Guards storm in swinging batons. Chapter 3. The Kitchen Worker's Secret, assigned to the kitchen. Some inmates see kitchen duty as a privilege. They control portions, sneak food, and taste freedom, if only for a moment. The dirty reality. They see moldy bags of flour, rats in storage, meat stamped not for human consumption, cover-ups, supervisor's order, serve it anyway. Complaints vanish. No one dares speak. One worker sneaks contraband out of the kitchen, gets caught. He's dragged out in front of everyone, bloodied as a warning. The starving game. Calories on paper. Prison menus say 2,800 calories daily. Reality, much less. Food shrink as before it hits the tray. Endless hunger. Inmates lose weight rapidly. Some chew toilet paper or drink sink water to kill hunger. The silent protest. Whispers spread. Skip the trays, refuse the food. Hundreds of trays left untouched. A mass hunger strike begins. Guards panic as blocks fall silent. The riot brews. Tension builds. The smell of rot fills the chow hall. Inmates glare at guards. Rumors in the yard. Word spreads. They're poisoning us on purpose. Boiling point. One guard jokes, "Eat it or starve." That one sentence lights a fire. The chow hall erupts. Tables flip. Fists fly. Alarms blare. Riot squads rush in with shields and pepper spray. The aftermath. Lockdown. Doors slam. Lights cut out. Inmates are locked in 23 hours a day. Retaliation. Food portions shrink further. Cold bologna sandwiches become the punishment meal. Whispers in the dark. Inmates plot revenge, scribbling notes on scraps of paper. One prisoner collapses from starvation. Medical staff drags him away as the unit erupts in chaos, the outside world. Families complain. Phone calls reveal the truth. Mothers, sisters, children demand answers. Lawsuits filed. Human rights groups take notice. Reports surface. Maggots in meat, roaches in cereal, spoiled milk. Media pressure. Newspapers run headlines. Prison food unfit for animals. Reporters attempt to enter the prison. They're blocked, but smuggled photos leak online showing rotten trays. Outrage explodes nationwide. The cover-up. Officials respond. Prison spokespeople call it exaggeration. They claim meals meet federal standards. The paper trail. Contracts show millions paid to private vendors, while inmates eat garbage. False promises. Officials announce investigations, but inside nothing changes. An entire block falls sick again. Dozens collapse. A guard whispers, "This is going to kill someone." Survival mode. Food hacks. Inmates turn toothpaste tubes into makeshift sauce bottles. They cook ramen on hot plates made from wires, trading for life. A man trades his sneakers for a peanut butter packet. The food lords. A few inmates rise as food bosses, controlling all black market supplies. A stab. Bing breaks out in the yard over a single bag of chips. Blood stains the concrete. The breaking point. Nothing left to lose. Hunger gnaws at everyone. Trust is gone. Guards tighten control. The kitchen burns. Rumors swirl. Inmates will torch the kitchen. The last meal. Dinner is served. Rotten meatloaf, sour milk. Inmates slam trays back at the guards. Flames erupt in the kitchen. Smoke fills the prison. Sirens wail as guards scramble. Inmates chant through the chaos, "We won't die eating this garbage." The screen cuts to black. The disturbing truth has only begun to surface. The flames of rebellion. Smoke in the halls. The kitchen is burning. Guards rush with extinguishers, but inmates cheer as the flames spread. The smoke seeps into cell blocks. Alarms shriek. Chaos erupts. Some prisoners bang on doors. Others chant. The guards panic. Order is slipping away. Retaliation orders. Commanders scream, "Lock it down. Use gas if you have to." Tear gas canisters fly through the chow hall. An explosion rocks the kitchen. A gas pipe bursts. Fireballs roar through the prison, lighting up the night sky. The crackdown. Emergency response. Helicopters circle overhead. Riot squads in black gear storm the blocks. Collective punishment. All inmates lose yard time. Cold nutraloaf bricks replace regular meals. An unappetizing punishment designed to break their spirits. Silence in the cells. Prisoners lie weak, chewing the tasteless loaves. Some refuse to eat at all. Extreme event. One inmate is dragged out. He smuggled photos of the burning kitchen. He vanishes into solitary, never seen in the unit again. Voices from the outside. Families rise. Angry families flood prison gates with signs. "Our loved ones deserve food, not poison." Lawmakers speak. Local politicians call for urgent reforms, but behind closed doors, contracts with food vendors are quietly renewed. Journalists dig deeper. Whistleblowers leak documents proving vendors shipped expired meat, contaminated milk, and rat-infested grain. A nationwide news network airs hidden camera footage of maggots crawling in prison food. The public explodes in outrage, the revenge of the hungry. Planning in shadows. Inside, whispers spread. "If they won't feed us, we'll take it ourselves." The food raid. A group of desperate inmates plots to break into the kitchen storage at night. Small wins. They succeed in stealing sacks of sugar, a crate of canned beans. For one night, they feast like kings. Extreme event guards discover the raid. A brutal sweep begins. Prisoners are beaten in their cells. The food bosses singled out. Blood smears the concrete. The last straw, survival instincts. Hunger has twisted everyone. Some steal toothpaste to swallow for calories. Others boil paper packets just for flavor. A system cracks. Reports show malnutrition spreading. Dozens suffer from vitamin deficiencies. Teeth rot. Skin breaks down. The forbidden truth. A former kitchen officer confesses, "We served food I wouldn't give my dog." A guard is poisoned after accidentally eating the same meal served to inmates. His collapse shocks the prison to its core. The poisoned guard. Shockwaves. The guard's collapse spreads fear. For the first time, officers taste what inmates face daily. Blame game. Officials blame contraband poisoning, but inmates whisper, "Now they know our pain." Internal panic. Administrators quietly order kitchen audits, terrified the scandal will leak further. Tests reveal the truth. The meat served that night was contaminated with deadly bacteria. The prison can't deny it anymore. The hunger uprising. Silent resistance. Entire blocks refuse trays, stacking them at cell doors. Desperation grows. Inmates grow thinner. The smell of rotting leftovers fills the air. Guards' frustration, tensions spike. Officers shout, slam batons on bars. A full-blown food riot breaks out. Prisoners storm the chow hall, flipping tables, hurling trays at guards. Riot squads unleash pepper spray, but the fire of rebellion has ignited. The national spotlight. Breaking news. TV crews circle outside. Headlines scream, "Inmates riot over maggot-infested food." Government reaction. Senators demand hearings. Advocates call it a human rights crisis. Vendor scandal. Leaked contracts reveal the prison paid pennies per meal. Profits over people. A whistleblower chef releases photos of prison freezers packed with spoiled, blood-dripping meat. The images go viral overnight. Collapse of control. Inside the blocks. Order breaks down. Inmates control sections of the kitchen. Guards refuse to enter without backup. Makeshift meals. Prisoners cook stolen beans and rice on smuggled hot plates. They share scraps like family. The guards fear. Officers demand hazard pay, refusing to serve food trays. With no staff willing to deliver meals, hundreds go unfed for 2 days. Fights break out over crumbs. The prison teeters on the edge of total collapse. The breaking point. Outcry grows. Families march in state capitals. Protesters chant, "Food is a human right." Final investigations. Federal inspectors arrive, swarming the prison with cameras and clipboards. The findings. Reports confirm it all. Expired meat, maggot infestations, rats in bread bins, deliberate cover-ups. The warden is removed in handcuffs. Vendors face criminal indictments. But inside, inmates still whisper, even if the prison changes, the scars of hunger never leave. The screen fades to black.